I was talking to myself for about 15 minutes. I was like, I'm not even kidding. Right, we're live, right? Please, someone say hello. Please, someone say hello. Is it there? Are we actually live this time? I kid you not. I'm using OBS. And I don't normally use OBS for streaming. I normally use Streamlabs. And I was like, okay, it says live. It said it connected. I'm not even kidding you. It said it was connected. It said it was connected on YouTube. Everything said it was live. And I was just there talking away, like, la 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 la. And I was just like, oh, I guess everybody's just chilling in the chat. Everyone's just chilling. Even though I was asking questions, I was like, okay, everyone just wants to chill. I can just yap away. So I was talking for like nonstop for about 15 minutes about everything and anything. And then Laura messaged me like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And then that's it. That's when it twigged. Girl, you let me talk to myself for 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Anyway, we had a little hiccup. I'm not used to using OBS, even though it lied to me. But hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the first ever book club stream. Welcome. Would it be a book club stream by me if we didn't have a little bit of tech issue? I just wanted everyone to let me know. If I disappear, let me know. It's okay, Laura. It's okay. I was just chatting away like, oh, everyone just wants to chill today. Everyone just feels like vibing and chilling, and that's it. We're good. Right, hello everybody though. Hello. I'll say hello to everyone. Lily, hello. Laura, hello. Richard, hello. Afba, is that how you say your name? Hello. Towels, hello. Boo, hello. Katie, hello. Hey Belle, hello. Jessie, hello. Holly, hello. Send me all those little heart things. You know, the little hearts? Feel free to spam it. I need it. I need it. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. I think I've got everyone. Boo, hello. Raquel, hello. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. I can't stop laughing about it. How's everyone's day been anyway? What have we been up to today? I streamed to myself. Like this stream, everyone. Yes, please. Oh gosh. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. It's okay. It's all good. So the plan for today is we're going to be going through some books that we're going to be adding for the book club. Now, the book club plan is we're going to be choosing, well, I'll be choosing a theme every single month, and then I will pick a bunch of those books, and then we'll come to a stream at the beginning of every month, and we will all choose together out of those books from that theme what book we're going to have for the month, and then we'll read it within the month. And then we'll get back together and we'll discuss the book and then we'll decide the next book. And that's how it's going to work. Busy, been loading up a skip, so knackered. Oh no, please rest. See, now I can see everybody chatting. I'm like, okay, hi. Pretty chill. Tried playing Procopia for a bit, but didn't last long. Oh, you're just not feeling it? Isn't that the vibe? Playing games and reading. Nice. What is everybody reading? What are we all reading? That's so funny, though. I'm going to be laughing at that forever. You're here for the vibes. Of course. Everyone is welcome here. You're here for the vibes. Well, welcome. Love the idea. One thing I need to do for this stream is I need to have alerts on for people who subscribe, and I need to sort some background music out. I didn't have time. I thought I was going to start in like 10 minutes, and then I did, but I didn't. I did, but didn't. You can't get back into it. That's perfectly fine. You may be done with the game for now. You never know. You might want to come back to it later. You've been working. Oh, no. When do you get some time off? Are you off for the weekend? Dungeon Crawler Carl Free. Oh, I want to read that series. I really do. Once Upon a Broken Heart. Oh, I want to read that too. I have that on my bookshelf. Riftborn. Lovely. I've been reading Immortal Consequences. Oh, Princess Knight. Oh, I think I've got that one too. I need to read that. I have a lot of books to read. I've been reading Immortal Consequences, and I really like it. At first, I was a bit unsure, but I like it. Now that it's picked up, I'm on page 146. Love it. I really like it. I really do. It took few chapters to get into, but now I'm into it. It's very good. It's all shiny. Ooh, shiny, shiny. You have sick Lee. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. I hope you're doing good. You're Friday and the weekend. Nice. Roll on the weekend and Friday. Wild Reverence. I have that. I read, what is it called? The previous two. Oh, I'm rubbish with names. What were they called? Something. I read those two anyway. I have those two. I read those, and I need to read Wild Reverence because they're part of the same world, I think. Yes, it's lovely to see you, Lee. Lovely to see you. You're halfway through Riftborn? I have to have a look. I have to have a look into it. I've got so many to read. So many to read and so many pre-orders. It's not good. But yeah, Immortal Consequences is my read. I'm really enjoying it. Anyone read unofficial, not official book club read for the first book? Divine Rivals, that's right. That's what I read. I actually have them there. I should have just looked. Divine Rivals and what's it called? The second one. I have it here. Let me stretch over. That's it. Ruthless Vows. That's it. These two. I read those two. I need to read Wild Reverence. Yeah. Read that one. We need Kids of the Basilisk. How is the snakes? How is the snakes? I just came back to reading, so got good number of books, some in English and some translated, but I'm excited. Ooh, I'm so glad. So happy you got back into reading. We had a stupid flat on the RV, fixed and headed to Nebraska. Kitties are grumpy, but I'm excited for our book club. I'm excited too. Oh, and kitty grumpies. My kitty's on the bed, I think. I don't know, unless he's gone to move onto the sofa with Richard. Richard's playing his game. But yeah, so our first unofficial book club book was Taurus season. And this was just because, I was like persuaded into a book club, convinced that yes, we should do it. And we go for this one first. I enjoyed it. I really liked it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 because I just had a fun time reading it. What did everyone else think? What do you reckon out of 5? What would you give this for those who read it? It's actually all right. That's good. I'm glad you're enjoying your book. I'm excited too. I'm so excited. I will get some background music for next time. I will get some background music. Also, me and Richard were talking. We were like, "Ooh, maybe we should do like once a month do a little stream where we can just chat with everybody. That could be fun. Just a little chatty stream." Ooh, but yes, I gave this one a 4 out of 5 because I really enjoyed it more than I thought I would. But yeah, feel free to share your thoughts. I really liked it. At first, I wasn't sure because I read. Well, first of all, because it's split into 2 characters. So if you've read it, you do get the chapters and you get Harper and you get Nolan. And so it tells you like who it is for each chapter. And I read the Akatar book before, the blue one. What is it called? I don't remember. Is it A Court of Frost and something? Don't remember. But anyway, I didn't like when that one was splitting the characters for each of the chapters. So when I saw that this one was doing it, I was like, oh no, we're going to go back to that. But I actually didn't mind it. I think it helped that it was only 2 people. So that was okay, which is kind of funny because this one that I'm reading now is split into 6 characters. So there's a different character POV. But you're kind of, I'm fine with spoilers. I'll finish it this week. No, it's okay. We're still probably no spoilers for now. But yeah, it's split into 6 characters. And at first I was like, oh no, I'm not going to enjoy it. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep up. But I'm actually surprised myself and I do actually really like it. It's 6 different characters and they're all different and fun. And so I'm really enjoying Immortal Consequences. I'm really, really enjoying it. But yes, feel free to share your thoughts on Taurus season. Did we like the characters? Did we like the setting? What was our favorite parts? Do we feel like, just share anything. I think JJ, because JJ isn't going to be here today because she is not around. She's out. And I remember JJ said, or was it you, Laura? It was you or JJ said about the trigger warnings here, that you felt that these were a bit maybe exaggerated, maybe a little bit. You did 4 or 5 as well, and you did a 3 out of 5. Nice, nice. Halfway it's crazy. Got interrupted with evacuation, of course. Please stay safely. Stay safe. I've always wanted to get back into reading, but could never get into it. Started a book a few months ago, and only got to chapter 10. I don't know. I think because I'm a slow reader, just hard for me to get into. There is no such thing as a slow reader. No such thing. Everyone reads at their own pace. Their own pace, your own speed, however you want. However you wish. I think the only thing that confused me and JJ was the same as me was the trigger warnings. Yeah, I definitely felt like some of them were a little, like, exaggerated maybe. Like they were pushed to make you want to read it, like, oh, I want to find out why it says that type thing. I think that's why. Other than that, I really enjoyed the book. I'm going to be reading the second one. I deliberately didn't read the second one in case I got mixed up in my head with the stories and stuff. But the second one, if you wanted to know, is Harvest Season. And I think it's the same characters. Yeah, it looks like it is. It says Nolan. So I'm guessing it is. I don't want to spoil anything else, but it looks like it's the same characters. I'm guessing it follows straight on from the previous book. Now, this is actually a trilogy as well, so there is going to be a third one, but there's no title yet and no release date. It just says 2027. But I will probably be picking it up because I'm going to read that one later. Probably going to read that after Immortal Consequences. You build up honesty the more you read, no matter the speed, the faster you are. Exactly. And anyone, it's a hobby. It's meant to be a fun hobby. You play games at your own pace, you read at your own pace, everything. You're going to enjoy it. Yeah, I have to read with a video on in the background. Oh, do you? I don't mind. I feel like it depends what type of mood my brain is in. If I can concentrate, if there's something on in the background. I just felt with some that were mentioned, as you say, they were over-exaggerated. Yeah, definitely. Definitely some were over-exaggerated. I like the setting, I really like Nolan, and I did like the relationship with Harper and Arthur. My nan had dementia and Alzheimer's. Yeah, mine too. Yeah, my nan does too. So it was a bit, here, but yeah, I liked it. I liked the story overall. I do need to make sure I get some little tabs for our next read and make some more notes because I feel like that's where I have failed because I'm trying to remember what I read because I did read another book before I started Mortal Consequences, but I DNF'd it because I just don't think it was the right time for me to read it. Audiobooks. Yes, audiobooks are always nice too. They help you get through a book. Just joined. Will this be a book club with a book we all read together? It will, yes. We'll be deciding the book towards the second half of the stream. Yay! The author's first trilogy had different couple per book. I think Harper showed up. Butcher, yeah. Oh, and Butcher and Blackbird. Yeah, I think JJ told me that. JJ told me that. It's it should be in the back, right? Butcher and Blackbird. Yeah, it says it on the back of this one. One here. Also felt that Nolan fell for Harper quickly than I anticipated. I felt there could have been a bit more of a build-up between the characters. Oh, yes, I see what you mean with that as well. It was pretty quick. I kind of liked how he was feeling, though, when he was like, oh, I should be doing this, but no, I feel like this. I kind of liked that. It was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. Yeah, I love the Harper-Arthur relationship. It was so cute. So adorable. She really cares for him. She loves him. She loves Arthur. She will protect him no matter what. It did say in the beginning, proceeds from the series go to Dementia Trilogy. Oh, I didn't see that. Will it be in the front of this one as well? Oh! Oh, okay. I don't know if anyone's reading the physical. So, obviously, this is the first one. There's nothing here. I haven't even looked at this. If you have Harvest Season... How do we feel about Nolan? How do we feel about Nolan? Is that what you expected? Is that what we expected? Vicky, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hi. Charity, I mean, sorry. No, autocorrect is fine. It happens. It happens. Oh, I'm glad it does, though. In the back, we have Harper. What do we think? Do we think that's good? In this is the second book. This is the second one. I don't know if it's in all the second ones. I got mine from Waterstone, so look at this man. Ooh. I'd love to see a book where Harper and Arthur first met and how they found each other. That would be so cute. Maybe it will be in the third book. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I loved your haul. Thank you so much. Thank you. I had fun filming it. I was like, ooh, I did a bit of shopping. Oh my, I didn't get that from the description. You didn't? Did we expect him to look like this? What were we thinking? Is that accurate? Are we like, yeah, that's a 10 out of 10 accuracy. Oh my gosh. They're not what you pictured. See, it's so interesting when you see art like this on or inside a book of characters and you've already read maybe the first one like we have, and then you see it like this, you're like, oh, I didn't expect this. His hair needs to be messier. It's too styled. It's kind of like, I don't know if I can get closer. There you go. Bit closer. There you go. Oh my gosh. I only have it on my Kindle, so no pics. That's the thing with Kindle. You don't always get the pictures, do you? I love a physical book. I do. I love a physical book. Where's my phone gone? There it is. Put pictures on my book haul on Discord. Oh, yes. I saw that you posted something. I was kind of rushing because we had to I had a shower and then I had something to eat and I was watching YouTube and I was like, oh, I gotta make a thumbnail. I forgot I have to make thumbnails for YouTube. And then I was like rushing around. And then of course we had the incident. The incident of actually not streaming. We need to talk about Cookie Monster and Morpheus. Yes, okay. Cookie Monster and Morpheus. Share your thoughts. Come on, Laura, you've obviously got some thoughts. We love the Cookie Monster. That was so good. That's sort of how I pictured Harper, to be fair. Yeah, she looks pretty... I'd say she looks... Yeah, I'd say for me as well. For me as well, the same. But yeah, Cookie Monster and Morpheus. I love Morpheus. Love. Pretty murder crow. Pretty... I'm gonna watch what I say on YouTube. It'll be like, flag. Flag. I have a healthy assortment of Kindle and actual books. See, I'd love to say that I have a healthy assortment, but I don't. It's overgrowing. I'm running out of room. I've had to move Mr. Korak's here, and I've had to put books behind there, and I never had books on that shelf. So that's kind of a thing. You adore Morpheus? How are we giving Morpheus? Like 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 character. You need a plushie of Morpheus? Me too. I wish he was in the picture. There was no picture, was there? I mean, it's not really him, but the top corner, like the two top corners, is kind of Morpheus, I guess. There's just two generic crows. Although, what else would he look like other than a crow? What else would he look like? You know? I think he looks pretty good. I like him. But yeah, the characters, I loved all the characters. Apart from, I try not to spoil this for you, Lee. Apart from, this isn't a spoiler, mention the character, but the one I didn't like was the, oh my gosh, I'm terrible with names. The reporter guy. The one who was doing the documentary. I didn't like him. Hated him. What's his name again? This is why I need notes. I'm going to write down in my notebook for the next book. 20 out of 10. 20 out of 10 for Morpheus, yes. He was funny. I didn't grow up with Sesame Street, but the Cookie Monster thing was still chuckle-worthy. I think most people know the Cookie Monster, don't they? Even if they don't, they haven't grown up with the Cookie Monster. Sam, that's it. Yeah. Just no. I just love that the book began on Cookie Monster, given that was happening in the first chapter. It definitely gave it a vibe of dark comedy. It really did. I liked that it went straight in with that, though, the dark comedy. It kind of set the book up. But I feel like the book had a nice, like, ratio of everything. There was a nice amount of each thing, I think. I feel like there was. And I felt, in the end, very attached to the main characters. Hence why I'm very excited to read the next one. So I'm very excited to read it and see what happens next. I don't know if... Because I know JJ had the physical edition. I'm guessing the Kindle, without the spoilers... I'm guessing the Kindle version also had this end chapter. This bit. I'm guessing. Is it an epilogy? Did the Kindle version have that? Or is it just the book? Is it just the book? Yeah, I get weird vibes of the sheriff. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you don't have the epilogy. I'm guessing you don't have it. Sam, yeah, I think he's gonna be... he's gonna be in the Cookie Monster. Fed to the Cookie Monster. Nom nom nom. You're sure it... If you didn't read it... If you didn't read it... You probably should. You probably should read it. You should read that for sure. I'll let you know. Make sure you read that bit. What book are we discussing? We're currently discussing Taurus Season. Taurus Season. We'll be choosing our new book for the book club real soon. I'm excited. So this month's theme is cozy fantasy because I thought I'd go for something, you know, like nice and cozy and chill. And then every month I'll try and pick something that was different from the previous month. Of course, we are going to end up with repeats every now and then just because, you know, genres and stuff like that. But I think we'll try our best to keep them not the same genre together. Did you not read it, Laura? Did you not read it? I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Make sure you do. Make sure you do. Okay, so overall, that book was a pretty big hit. Pretty big hit among us. So, moving on. Like I said, for the next one, I'm probably going to have more notes written out and more things that we can go through. That would be nice to do. And also in the future, I'd love to have anyone as a guest speaker. So if anyone wanted to come on for maybe half an hour and we could talk about the book together and everyone could get involved, that would be super fun as well. After murdering murderers, yes, we're going to go from dark romance to cute, cozy vibes. You did read it. Mind you, also read the second one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. You've read the second one. You sped ahead. You were like, bam, I'm reading the whole series. And you were like, when's the third book? Next year. Next year's the third book. But yeah, I enjoyed it. And I'm glad I read it. And I'm going to read the sequels. So, shall we dive into our fantasy book? Our cozy fantasy book. I've got about 13 books. Most of them are like witchy books. Because when I was looking for cozy fantasy, a lot of them were witchy books. Also, there seems to be, when I was looking through some, there was quite a lot of books about inns. Like a load of books about inns. But we'll go through each of the books we got and then we'll decide collectively which ones we like and then we'll put them in a poll. And then that will be it. That will decide our book. So, let me get the first one up. So we have, this is our first book. I think you can see it. Can you see? The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Now, if you've read this one before, let us know. Let us know. I think it's part of a series. I have... Oh, no, it's not. It's a singular book. It is a singular book. I'm moving my little chair. So it's not part of a series. From what I looked up, because I did do some research. It's got a 4.03 on Goodreads, and we can read the blurb. Let's highlight it. You love witchy books, a lot of them are witchy books. So, we'll go through some, but this is A warm and uplifting novel about an isolated witch whose opportunity to embrace a quirky new family and a new love changes the course of her life. As one of the few witches in Britain, Mika Moon, no, I love the name Mika Moon, knows that she has to hide her magic, keep her head down, and stay away from other witches so their powers don't mingle and draw attention. As an orphan who lost her parents at a young age and was raised by strangers, she used to being alone and she follows the rules, with one exception: an online account where she posts videos pretending to be a witch. She thinks no one will take it seriously. But someone does. An unexpected message arrives begging her to travel to the remote and mysterious Nowhere House to teach 3 young witches how to control their magic. It breaks all the rules, but Mika goes anyway, and is immediately tangled up in the lives and secrets of not only her 3 charges, but also an absent archaeologist, a retired actor, 2 young suffering caretakers, and Jamie, the handsome and prickly librarian of Nowhere House. Would do anything to protect the children, and as far as he's concerned, a stranger like Mika is a threat. An irritatingly appealing threat. What do we think? What do we think of this one? I think it sounds pretty nice. We've got a little romance going on there. If you want to check it out on Goodreads as well for yourself and read a little bit more, because I think there's a lot more to read, it is The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I think it sounds pretty good. I like this one. Let me have a little drinky poos. So that was the first one I found. What have we got? But yeah, let me know what you think of this one. Let me find my thing. The next one I found, it does sound really good, right? It sounds really good. So the next one I found was, oh, it's gone too big. It's too big. It's too big on my screen. I think you can see this, right? You see the pictures? You try not to rush it this time? Hey, you read at your own pace. You read at your own pace. Let me get this one up. The Spell Shop is the next one we're going to look at. It's so pretty. This is also is this a singular book? Okay, so this is a 4-book series. So I wasn't sure if I was going to add any ones that were in the series. I've seen this one too. Apparently there's 4 books. Apparently there's 4 books. Let me have a look. There's The Spell Shop, The Enchanted Greenhouse, Sea of Charms, and The Magical Cheese Emporium. I had to double check that it said cheese. I was like, wait, cheese? This is part of a 4-book series though. They all have over 4 as a rating on Goodreads. Not bad. It is book 1 of 4, yes. Book 1 of 4. You have Spell Shop translated, and a few of my reading buddies said it's lovely. Oh, okay, good. Nice to hear. So, I'm going to try and keep the blurb short, because we'll be here forever otherwise. So, The Spell Shop is Sarah Beth's Dirt's... Okay, let me say again. The Spell Shop is Sarah Beth Dirt's romantasy debut, a lush cottagecore tale full of stolen spellbooks, unexpected friendships, sweet jams, and even sweeter love. Oh, okay, we're at a name. I'm going to try and pronounce... Is it Kiala? Kiela? I think it's Kiela. Has always had trouble dealing with people. Thankfully, as a librarian at the Great Library of... Elysium, I'm going to say. She and her assistant Kaz, a magically sentient spider plant, have spent the last decade sequestered among the Empire's most precious spellbooks, preserving their magic for the city's elite. It does say that it's a cozy fantasy fiction romance as well. But yeah, feel free to have a look up this one on Goodreads too. Oh, it does say handsome. Here we go. When a revolution begins and the library goes up in flames, she and Kaz flee with all the spellbooks they can carry and head to a remote island Kiala never thought she'd see again, her childhood home. Taking refuge there, Kiala discovers, much to her dismay, a nosy and very handsome neighbor who can't take a hint and keeps showing up day after day to make sure she's fed and to help fix up her new home. Okay, that one sounds good. I'm gonna put a heart on that one. Let's be like, get my highlighter out. Oof, attack the microphone. Attack. I am highlighting that one for myself. That one sounds good. What do we think? What do we think on that one? Sounds pretty cute. You have that 4. Oh man, I'm already in middle of couple series. That's the thing. I wasn't sure if I was going to add series. I wasn't sure. I was like, I guess it's okay to read just the one, and if anyone wants to carry it on, they can carry it on afterwards. 2 books are out, 3rd in a couple of weeks, 4th one. Oh, okay. So they still have 2 more to come out. 2 more to come out. You wrote it down? You really enjoyed this one? You enjoyed this one? Handsome caretaker. Yes, Lee. Handsome, handsome. Oh my gosh. We're like, yes, sold it to us. You love this one too. Told you it was cozy, lovely to read in lazy afternoons, so I picked it. Oh my god. Nice. Love finding new series. I mean, yeah, feel free to write it down. This one does sound like a good one. I like the sound of the first one, but we do have many more to go through. So let's go to our next book. This one's on Kindle Unlimited as well. Nice. Kindle Unlimited, lovely. Yeah, I'm not sure how much any of these cost. Obviously, we will check, of course, because I want this to be as affordable as possible for everybody. The next one. Oh my gosh, how am I going to spell that? You know what? Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Okay. This could be a good one. Let me open Sesame. Oh, it's covered my whole face. Covered my whole face. Oh my goodness. Why could you do this to me, book? Right, are we good? We're good. You can see again. I just sat there like, I'm behind the book. So the next one I have found is Agnes Orbert's Mystical Cat Shelter. It's from the author of Emily Wilde books, which I've not read those yet, but I've heard they're very good, very charming. What have we got? So a woman who runs a cat rescue in the 1920s Montreal turns to a grouchy but charming wizard to help save the shelter in this heartwarming, cozy fantasy from the New York Times bestseller author of Emily Wilde series. Mystical cats, yes. Agnes Orbert leads a meticulously organized life, and she likes it that way. As a proudly type A manager for much-needed cat rescue charity, she has devoted her life to finding forever homes for lost cats. But after being forced to move the cat shelter, But after she is forced, to move the cat shelter, Agnes learns that her new landlord is using her charity as a front for an internationally renowned and thoroughly disreputable magic shop owned by, I cannot read today, owned by let me start again. Tongue-tied. Owned by the disorganized, not to mention self-absorbed, irritating, but also decidedly handsome, Havelock Renard. What do we think so far? He's a magician and failed Dark Lord. Dark Lord, you say? The shop draws magical clientele from around the world, partially due to its quality of Havelock's illicit goods, as well as a curiosity about how shadowy past and rumors of its incredible powers. Agnes's charity offers the perfect cover for illegal magics. So we have a cozy fantasy romance. So is it gonna be like enemies to lovers or something? Is he like using her and then falling in love with her? A failed Dark Lord. Ooh, you have the Emily Wilde books, but I haven't actually read them yet. I've seen them and I've been tempted. Your sister bought this one. She really enjoyed it. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad she enjoyed it. So what do we think of Mystical Cat Shelter? What do we think? You prefer the other one? I've just finished reading The Villains of Law Duet by Jasmine Mars and just started Overgrown by Mira Grant and the art copy. Oh, you got the art copy of Realm of Dreams. Nice. And Shadows. Ooh. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But this one does sound very cute. I like the sound of that one. Somehow it reminds me of House Moving Castle. It does look very whimsical. It does look very whimsical. We'll have it on the maybe with the first one and the second one. I do really like the last one. It's cats and upset. You're like, sold. Sold to me. Sold. Right, what's our next one? Okay, so this one, by the way, is a singular book, so this isn't part of a series. No series here. Let me get the next one loaded up. I would say interesting, but not as high up on the list so far. We like the second one the best, don't we, so far? Let me get this. By the way, has anyone watched Off Campus yet? Has anyone watched the Off Campus series? How small? The last one was huge. And this one's like, yeah, I'm tiny. I'm tiny. I'm a tiny, tiny little speck. Let me sort my light out. I feel like I'm sat in the dark. I think I turned it down when I was playing around. There we go. Bit brighter. Between Worlds B&B. So this is our next one. I think this is a fairly new one. It's a fantasy, cozy fantasy, romance, of course, because they all are if they're fantasy these days. Yeah, it does look pretty good. Spell Shop, £10.65, £7.40 on Amazon. Okay. I would say interesting, but not as high. Oh, wait, I read that one. It's my top of the ones you've listed so far. What, the cat one? Cat one. Excited for season 2 of Off Campus? Me too. Me too. The cover is beautiful. It's kind of looking like it has shimmery words to me. You haven't heard of this one? Books on your TBR list? Okay, so what's this one about? Let's have a look. Have you ever wanted to experience magic? Have you ever wanted to get away from everyone and everything? Do you enjoy baked goods? Then come and stay at the Between Worlds B&B. Utterly delightful. Oh wait, that's a review. Don't read that. We don't want reviews. Don't read the reviews. Okay, Margot is bored. It's the summer before she graduates, and she has no idea where her life is going. When she gets locked out and checks into a lovely B&B, Margot is greeted by surprisingly handsome receptionist Finn. Oh, we got a Finn. The rooms are cozy. There's a grand library and a huge swimming pool, and the breakfast smells amazing. But Margot soon suspects that it's all too perfect and that magic is in the air. She is fairly sure that one of the other guests is a fairy princess. Oh, fairy princess. For one thing, is this a B&B for magical beings? But Margot doesn't have a magical bone in her body. So what is she doing there? And that's all it says. That's all it says. I'm just going to stop talking about the covers because they're all so nice. Cozy book covers are just like, mwah. Mwah. Beautiful. What do we think of this one? What do you think? I like this one. It sounds cute. Fairy Princess has me intrigued. Handsome Finn, of course, has me intrigued. What do we reckon? It's me. I'm the Fairy Princess. It's Lee. We knew it was you. We knew it. But yeah, I think this one sounds pretty cute. Like I said, it is a single book again. 24 US, 10 for, I was going to say, I think it's a newer one, the cat one. I think the cat one's the newer one. This is a very cute one. This one sounds a lot more cuter than the other ones. A bit more, I don't know, it just sounds more cutesy than the other ones. But what do we reckon so far? I think it's there. It's up there. It doesn't really say much else. That's kind of all it says. And then it says book editions. But yeah, so that's the Between Worlds B&B. The next one, I think I actually have this book. I bought in the books that I actually own. I only have like 3 of them, I think. Let me put this one on. So I actually own this one already, but this is Rewitched. And I have it right here. I've never read it, but this is Rewitched. So let me see if I can read it with the light shining in my eyeballs. Hang on. Belladonna Blackthorn hasn't lost her magical spark, but she hasn't seen it in a while either. Oh my god. Balancing work at her beloved London bookshop, Luna Books, with handling her toxic boss and concealing her witchcraft from those around her, Belle is burnt out. Perfecting the potential of her magic is the last thing on her mind. But when her... What's that say? Furtrife? What's a Furtrife? Or am I reading it wrong? Furtrife? Is that like... Oh, 30th. I'm so dumb. No, I was like, why does it say an R in it? Don't be a bully. When her 30th birthday brings the summons from her coven and a trial that tests her worthiness as a witch, Belle risks losing her magic forever. With only a month to fix things and a suspicion that dark forces may be working against her, Belle will need all the help she can get. From the woman in her life, from an unlikely mentor figure, and even from an infuriating coven watchman who's sworn to protect her. So that is Rewitched. Let me get the thingy up as well. What do we think? Has anyone read Rewitched before? I know this is a book series. I think there's 3 of them. I think there's 3 of them. There's a cat. There is a cat. I think there's a cat on my sprayed edge too. You can see him. He's very cute. I got this for like £5 from the works. Sounds very cute. The cat and the Between Worlds B&B are the front runners. Okay. Remember that. Remember that. Because we'll be asking at the end. Ta-da. You wrote it down. You wrote this one down. Rewitched. Yeah, so Rewitched. So what it says, it just says fantasy, romance, cozy, witches, fiction, cozy fantasy. So it is also a romance. We do also have romance there. I think it sounds pretty good. I mean, obviously, I think it sounds good because I picked it up. But this is, again, like I said, this is a series. I do like the idea, but a lot of these cozy fantasy books, it's going to be hard to just separate them apart because a lot of them are witches. I did try to see which ones weren't witches that were also rated highly. And there's not many. There's not many. They're like cozy witches, yes. So I will be on the lookout in the future for non-cozy fantasy witch books that aren't witches. But yeah, that's Rewitched. What do we got next? Okay. It is a very pretty cover. Like I said, though, there is 2 more books. I think it's... Let me see what they're called. The other 2 books are Uncharmed, which is already out, and Disenchanted, which I don't think is out yet. When's this one out? Oh, no, that one's out the 8th of September, 2026. So that one's not out yet, the 3rd one. But this one and the 2nd one are. Okay, next one. Let me get it up ready. Oh, no, I spelled that word wrong. Cannot spell today. Right, our next book. The writing's so small. Can't read the words. I think it's that. I think this is written by the same author who made the first book. Oh, it's huge again. Thank you, computer. Thank you for making it awkwardly huge. So this is made by the same author of the first book we were looking through. So it's A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. This is also, I believe, a solo book. It is. This is also a one book on its own. And we once again have some lovely fantasy romance. Of course we do. It says also audiobook. Fiction, witches, cozy fantasy. We love it. We're driving, but hopefully signal safe so I can see all and vote. Oh yes, I hope so, Lee, as well. Mister, did you pick it for the colours of the cover? I feel I saw you using these colours in ACH Island. What, this book? No, I don't think so. All the books are I don't know. They're fairly similar. When you pick, the thing is, when you look at cozy, a lot of the books follow that pastel-like coloration on them. So I think it's just a coincidence. Right, so A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping, an enchanting novel about a witch who has a second chance to get her magical powers and her life back on track. From the national bestseller author of The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. So yeah, this is the first one. It's a different... Oh, what's the one on Kindle? You prefer this version? I need to see the Kindle version now. So Sarah, I think it's Sarah, S-E-R-A. I'd say Sarah or Sarah. Sarah Swan was once one of the most powerful witches in Britain. Then she resurrected her great aunt Jasmine from the very recently dead, lost most of her magic, befriended a semi-villainous talking fox, and was exiled from her magical guild. Now she, slightly reluctantly and just a bit grumpily, helps Aunt Jasmine run an inn in Lancashire, where she deals with her quirky guest shenanigans, tries to keep the talking fox in check, and longs for a magical future she lost. You just sent it to me. I'll have a look. When she turns an old spellbook that holds a secret to restoring her power, she turns to Luke Larson, a gorgeous historian who might just be able to help her unlock the book's mysteries. Luke, who has his own reasons for staying at the inn, never planned on getting involved in the madcap going-ons around him, and certainly had no intention of letting certain grumpy innkeepers pass his icy walls. So no one is more surprised than he when he not only agrees to help, but also finds himself boring. He's boring. He's boring for her. We love a bit of boring. Oh my god, what do we think of this one? Oh, it's getting warm in this room. Let me just get myself comfy again. I keep rolling away. I do this when we stream games as well. I'm like rolling away to the other end of the room. We have a man who's foring. He's foring. I don't know why that's amused me, but it has. I like the sound of this one. But I don't know. It feels like it is definitely going to be set in the same universe. It is written by the same author, and it does look like it's the same style book. I need to see the cover you sent me, Laura. Oh, that's cute, though. I don't know. I think I like the Kindle one. I think I like the Kindle book. This one's cute too, though, but Magical Talking Fox. What do we think of the Magical Talking Fox? We're leaving the spicy books behind? Hey, this is not a spicy book. I did look up the spice ratings for all these books, and majority of them are like non-existent. Non-existent spice. It's like 0 1. Maybe like 2 of them have a 2. It does sound similar to the first one, but I think it's because it's set in the same universe, but it's obviously not part of the series, the sequel. But I do really like the sound of this one. Now, the next one, I was unsure if I was going to do this one because it is a 5-booker. It's 5 books, so if you like the story, you're dedicated to 5 books after that. 5 books. Let me just get it up. I think it's this one. Let me get the picture up. Ta-da! Oh, small again. Look at that. Itty bitty. Payback's a Witch. So this is Payback's a Witch. I'm trying to find it on here. Why is it? Oh, there it is. I found it. So this is part of the Witches of Thistle Grove. There is, did I say 5 books? Let me see. Let us see. This is the one that's it just says 2 spice, but I imagine that's nothing. 2 spice. So book 1 is Payback's a Witch. Book 2 is From a Bad to Cursed. Then it's Back in a Spell. Then In Charm's Way. And then Rise and Divine. So there's 5 books. Doesn't look like many people read any of the ones after this, though. So I don't know if that should be a sure sign. Love the title, too. Love the title. Great title. It's so good. So this is Chilling Adventures of Sabrina meets the L Word. in this fresh, sizzling rom-com. What's the L word? Could someone tell me? What's the L word? What do we reckon? I love how I'm like, what do we reckon? I'm like, what was the L word mean? I blanked out. My brain was like, L word, trying to think. So we'll read the blurb. It does say for the genres, we have romance, fantasy, LGBT, witches, queer, lesbian, fiction. Love. L word. Oh, is love the title? Oh, okay. Love, the L word. I don't know. Because that's what it says. It just says, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina meets the L word. Is that a show? That's what I was wondering. It was a show, but I never watched it. Me neither. I've never heard of it. I've heard of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Because that was like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It was her, right? I think so. Anyway, let's read some of the blurb. So Emmy Harlow is a witch, but not a very powerful one. In part because she hasn't been home to the magical town of Thistlegrove in years. Her self-imposed exile has a lot to do with a complicated family history and a desire to forge her own way in the world, and only the very tiniest bit to do with Gareth Blackmore, heir to the most powerful magical family in town, and casual breaker of hearts and destroyer of dreams. Ooh, I see Lee's name pop up. I see Lee's name pop up. It is a show, but I didn't watch it. Okay, so it is a show. No one knows what it is. We're just like, yeah, it's a show, but we don't know. But when a spellcasting tournament that her family serves as arbiters for approaches. Wait, am I reading this right? It turns out the pull of tradition or truly impressive parental guilt trip that comes with it is strong enough to bring Emmy back. She is determined to do her family duty, spend some quality time with her best friend, Lyndon, and get back to her real life in Chicago. On her first night home, Emmy runs into Talia, an all-round badass. Ooh, an all-round badass and adept in the darker magical arts who is fresh off the bad breakup with Gareth Blackmore. Wait, are we going for the X? Is this a going for the X kind of book? Talia had let herself be charmed, only to discover that Gareth was also seeing Lyndon, unbeknownst to either of them. Wait, is this what I think it is? Are they doing both? Is he cheating? He's cheating. And now she and Lyndon want revenge. Okay. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. You don't have to tell me twice. So to me, it sounds like he's this Gareth, whoever he is. Gareth is seeing both of these two people. And then, like, they find out, and so they get back at him. I mean, if you want a little bit of drama, this one sounds good. What do we reckon? What are we thinking on this one? This one's a little bit more... I wouldn't say this is cozy. I wouldn't say this is a cozy one. I may have put this on the wrong list. It says it's only a 2 spice. 2 spice. 2 chilies out of 5. The L word, I believe, was... Oh, Sex in the City type show focused on lesbians and bisexual women. Oh, okay. I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. Is it something in the US, maybe? Maybe that's why. Anyway, we have this, which might be a little bit more of a less cozy book, so we may have to take that one off the list. Trust me to get one in there that's not cozy. I blame JJ. She's not here to defend herself. She will be in our next book club, though. We can blame her then. I love JJ. Right, it's this one. So the next one as well. Let me get a little picture up. You watch this one be tiny. Oh, it's not tiny. Oh, it is a US show. That's probably why I've never heard of it. It's in the US. So the next one we have is The Teller of Small Fortunes. So I actually have this book. So it is listed as a fancy, cozy fantasy fiction, adult mystery. So this one's no romance. So if you fancy something with no romance, I do have this one. There it is. This isn't it here. It's a pink sprayed edge moment. I think it's got a cute little cat, actually. If this persuades anybody. There is the kitty. Anything on the back? No, just kitty. Just kitty, kitty, kitty. And then it looks like this inside. So I do actually have this one. Doesn't look like this one has any romance. Let's have a look at the blurb. Oh my gosh, I can't read this. Can't read it. The colours are funny. Bear with me. Fleeing a troubled past, immigrant fortune teller Teo roams the dusty countryside with only her mule for company, telling small fortunes for small prices. Big fortunes come with big consequences, which she knows from bitter experience. It's a lovely life until she encounters an ex-mercenary and a semi-reformed thief who recruit her into desperate search for a lost child. Soon they're joined by a backer. Nope, a baker, not a backer. Soon they're joined by a baker with a need for adventure, and of course, a slightly magical cat. Magical cat. Teo sets down a new path with companions as big-hearted as her fortunes are small. But as her friends break down her walls, the shadows of her past close in. Now Teo must decide whether to risk everything to save the family she never thought she could have. That's this one. I think you'd like my cover version a bit more. Both are cute, though. I need to see, Laura. Oh, yes, that's very cute. With the little kitty on. Very cute. So what do we think of this one? So this is one without some romance. I can't... No, honestly. Okay, so it's dark behind me. You can see the writing here. But look what it's like in the dark. I'll put it this way. That's what it looks like in the dark. I could not. I could not. I was like, wait. I can't see the writing properly. Can't see it. I did my best. Because it's like light this side and then shining in my eyes. I was like, I can't see it. But it does sound very cute. I think it's only a short book too. It's not too long. I mean, most of these are quite short. I didn't want them to be too long. Because there's no point in us getting a book out and it's like 2,000 pages. And we're like, yeah, you got to read it in a month. It does sound like a nice, cozy read. I think this one is nice if we don't fancy anything romance. Your mum wants this one? Oh, yes, she'll love it. You'll have to get it. You have to grab it. Pick it up. It is... I don't know why I'm showing you. It's on the screen still. But that's one for the list. I really like the sound of that one. So... I'm gonna highlight that one for now. Okay, next book... Oh, I think this is another one I have. I think it's let me just get it up on Goodreads. And then we get the picture up. Okay. There we go. Oh, this one fits the screen this time. So this time, I think this is a newer book. So this is Thistlemarsh. It is a fantasy romance, historical fiction, romantasy, fiction, fae, adult. It did come under cozy. Either way. You want the last one? The spicy witch one. Okay, so fairies disappeared over 100 years ago as suddenly as slipping through a doorway. It was only the very foolish or the very determined who held out hope for their return. Welcome to Thistlemarsh, a ramshackle estate where an impoverished? What's that mean? Impoverished orphan and a fairy collide into an enchanting novel of love, revenge, and ruin. Maybe it'd be easier to read it off the book, because I actually have the book. My cover is different, though. My cover looks like this. Little mouse, yes. In the wake of World War I, the world's a decidedly unmagical place for Mouse Dunn. She once dreamed of becoming a fairy anthropologist with one telegram. Her world shattered. At the Battle of the Somme, her cousin's body disappeared into the mud, and her brother... This is not cozy. I must have been tired when I put this one on the list. At the Battle of Somme, her cousin's body disappeared into the mud, and her brother was left with deliberating shell shock. It was time, she knew, to put aside childish dreams. When Mouse receives news of her uncle has left the fairy blessed Thistlemarsh Hall, a manor in the English countryside, she must leave her brother's side and return to her childhood home to claim her birthright. But there is a catch in her uncle's will. If Mouse does not rehabilitate the crumbling house in 1 month's time, she will forfeit her inheritance and any hope of caring for her brother. It quickly becomes clear it's impossible to repair the manor in the allotted time until mysterious fairy appears with the proposition. He offers to restore Thistlemarsh for a price. Mouse knows better than to trust a fairy, especially one so insufferably handsome and arrogant. Ooh, handsome and arrogant. But she is out of options. There are dark and magical forces at work in house, and Mouse must confront the ghosts of her past and the secrets of her heart, or lose Thistlemarsh and herself in the process. Okay, maybe it is cozy. This was my cover. My cover's very different. Like that. I think mine was a Lumicrate, I think. I think the best thing to do is sometimes, see, there's the back. So here's the vibes of the book. Oh, that doesn't really... It's kind of... whatever that looks like. But inside we have this, if that helps you with the vibes. And then we have... oh, is that a dragon? Is that a dragon? You can see it kind of. I forgot there was the picture on screen. What do we think of this one? What do we think of Thistlemarsh? It is a singular book. It's not part of a series. What do we think of that one? I think it sounds quite nice. I think at first I was like, oh, it doesn't sound like it's very cozy. But reading it, more of the blurb, it does sound like it is a cozy book. It doesn't sound like there's too much, like, going on, if that makes sense. I think it's definitely one. I really like the sound of it, but you have to let me know what you think. You wrote it down. How many of you wrote down so far? How many of you wrote down? Little Mouse. Little Mouse, I think, is her name, though. Mouse is her name. But it is a very pretty book. I think it's quite a new one that has come out. But anyway, we have Thistlemarsh. How many more books do we have left to go through? 4 more. Okay. I think, actually, didn't you... this is one you posted on Discord, wasn't it, Lily? I think it's the next one. Doo-doo. Yeah, okay. Next book. You wrote down 6. The next one is this book. I think this is the one you bought, wasn't it, the other day? You bought this one the other day? So this is The Faraway Inn. It is a singular book, so it's on its own. I think all of these from now on are all just on their own series. So The Faraway Inn. After a devastating heartbreak, a teen girl decides to spend her summer helping her eccentric great aunt manage her quaint Vermont inn. But the fixer-upper is hiding a magical secret. In this cozy and irresistible new fantasy from the New York Times bestseller author, The Spell Shop. Oh, it's the one who read Spell Shop as well. The one who did Spell Shop as well. 16-year-old Kalisa is desperate for a change of scenery after her lying ex ruins her perfect Brooklyn summer. When her parents suggest she head to rural Vermont to help her great aunt run her cozy bed and breakfast for a few months, she jumps at the chance. But when I think I'm saying her name right, is it Kalissa? But when Kalissa arrives at the B&B, she's shocked to find a rundown inn with only a handful of guests. And to make matters worse, upon meeting with a great aunt, it quickly becomes clear that Kalissa was not invited. Auntie Z is determined to keep anyone from messing with her beloved inn, even if it is clear she needs help. It's on your TBR. All these are on my TBR. Like, they're all on my TBR now. I was looking at them. I was like, yes, I want to read them all. To earn her keep, Kalissa sets to work fixing up the inn, enlisting extra help from the groundskeeper, handsome son. I love how it's like handsome in brackets and then it's a son. But the longer she stays, the more it becomes evident that there is something strange about the B&B and its residents. Something almost otherworldly. The inn is keeping a magical secret, but to protect the place she's come to love, Kalissa must unravel the truth of it, and her aunt before it's too late. So this is a fantasy, and it is also a YA, so young adult, cozy romance, cozy fantasy, audiobook fiction. That's what it says. Sounds pretty cute. Sounds pretty cute. I like the sound of this one too. Laura's like, cover, yes. You know when they say never judge a book by its cover? Laura's like, that's a lie. I will judge every book by its cover, and it's yes. The answer is yes. Right, let's go for the next couple, because we have 3 more to get through. 3 more to do before we can choose. I chose way too many. I would choose less next time. Unless you like the whole big choice. Oh, look, tiny picture. So our next one is... No, I'm going to say this wrong. The House in Cerulean Sea. I think that's how you say it. Let me get the little blurb up. Let me... Okay, so yeah, this is, like I said, is a singular book, so it's not part of a series. Okay, so a magical island, a dangerous task, a burning secret. The more the merrier. You're like, I've got my list ready. Linus Baker leads a quiet, solitary life. At 40, he lives in a tiny house with a devious cat. And his old records as a caseworker at the department in charge of magical youth, he spends his days overseeing the well-being of children in government-sanctioned orphanages. That was a mouthful. When Linus is unexpectedly summoned by extremely upper management, he's given a curious and highly classified assignment: travel to Messiah's Island Orphanage, where 6 dangerous children, it does say dangerous, reside. Okay, hang on. 6 dangerous children reside. A gnome, a sprite, a wyvern, an unidentifiable green blob, and a were-Pomeranian. I'm sold. You've sold me a green blob and were-Pomeranian. Why does this sound like the most amusing? Okay, this book's amusing. And a what? And an antichrist. I was like, what does that say? I had to change the color of it. Linus must set aside his fears and determine whether or not they're likely to bring about the end of days. But the children aren't the only secret the island keeps. Their caretaker is charming and how do you say that word? Enigmatic. Enigmatic. There's always a word you can't say. Arthur, his name is Arthur, who will do anything to keep his ward safe. As Arthur and Linus grow closer, long-held secrets are exposed, and Linus must take a choice: destroy home or watch the world burn. An enchanting story masterfully told. Okay. I love the sound of that one. Absolutely love the sound of that one. So it is listed as a fantasy, fiction, LGBT, romance, audiobook, book club, queer. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm sold on this one. I've heard good things about this one. Yeah, I heard good things about this one too. It does sound really funny. I was sold at the 6 dangerous children, which are a gnome, a sprite, a wyvern, an unidentifiable green blob, a were-Pomeranian, and an antichrist. Oh my gosh, this one sounds brilliant. What do we think? This one sounds like an amusing read. I think sometimes you just need something that's really amusing and good. And this sounds like it could be it. It sounds like it could be it. What do we reckon on that one? We do have a 2 spice recommended on this book, but 2 is fine. 2 is okay. 2 is good. But I like the sound of this one. This one sounds really good fun. I am sold. What is our next book, though? You loved it. Oh, you read this one? You read this one? I think this one sounds fantastic. This one sounds so good. Okay, the next one is... We got 2 more. This one and 1 more. Oh my goodness, how could you... You're adding it to the list? Honestly, even if it doesn't win the book recommendation club thingy that we're doing in a minute, I think even I'm going to read that one. I'm probably going to read all of these eventually. You never know, they might come back around for the book club, because we'll probably do some cozy ones again. Okay, so our next one is The Honey Witch. The Honey Witch. The Honey Witch. So this is also a book that's not part of a series. 21-year-old Marigold Claude has always preferred the company of spirits of the meadow to any of the suitors who tried to woo her. So when her grandmother whisks her away to the family cottage on the tiny isle of Innisfree with an offer to train her as the next Honey Witch, she accepts immediately. But her newfound magic and independence come with a price. No one can fall in love with the Honey Witch. When Lottie Burke, a notoriously grumpy skeptic who doesn't believe in magic, shows up on her doorstep, Marigold can't resist the challenge to prove her magic is real. But soon, Marigold begins to take care of Lottie in ways she never expected, and when darker magic awakens and threatens to destroy her home, she must fight for much more than her new home, at risk of losing her magic and her heart. Ooh. Love the cover, by the way. The cover is absolutely stunning. I love it. It's got the little lock, and then you see the house inside. So this is listed as fantasy, romance, LGBT, lesbian, queer, witches, cozy. So it does have the word cozy in this one. So I win with that one. We've had a few that were just like questionable cozy. And what are our thoughts on this one? What are our thoughts? I really like the sound of that one too. I think it's quite a cute little read. It sounds like it would be very... I don't know what the word... Just like sweet. Sweet, but also got enough to keep me thinking like, ooh, you know, what's going to happen? You're unsure on that one? Or unsure on this one? It does sound interesting to me. Like I said, I'm going to read all of these eventually. Probably. When I get round to it. Sounds cute. It does sound cute. It does sound very cute. So we do have one last book. One last book before we're ready to decide. I hope you're ready with your deciding heads. Because what we'll do is we'll choose 4 and then I'll put them in a poll and then we'll vote. Oh my. Why is this one not working? Let me get this one. Ah, why is this one not working? Oh, that's why, because I've put the wrong words. Hang on. Apparently she can't spell. Okay, I found it. I have found it. This is our last book today, if it will load. Our last book of the day is Too Big for Our Screen. Yes, it is. So we have The Keeper of Magical Things. The Keeper of Magical Things. Certainty Bulrush wants to be useful to the guild of mages that took her in as a novice, to the little brother who depends on her, and to anyone else she can help. Unfortunately, her tepid magic hasn't proven much use to anyone. When Certainty has the chance to earn her magehood via the seemingly straightforward assignment, she takes it. Never mind that, she'll have to work with Mage Aurelia? I'm no good with these names. There is a mini dragon. The brilliant, unfairly attractive overachiever who's managed to alienate everyone around her. Ooh, we have someone attractive. The two must transport minorly magical artifacts somewhere safe. Spelling? What's spelling? Spelling the dullest, least magical villager around. There they must fix up the warehouse, separate the gossipy teapots from the kind of flaming swords, corral an unruly little cat dragon who is tagged along, and above all, avoid complications. The guild's uneasy relationship with citizens is at a tipping point, and the last thing needed is a magical incident. Still, as mage and novice come to know Svelling residents and each other, they realize the guild's hoarded magic might do more good than shared. Friendships blossom rather, while Certainty and Aurelia work to move Svelling. Why is there so many difficult names? The haven it could be, but magic is fickle, add attraction, and it might spell trouble. So this is a fantasy, romance, cozy fantasy, LGBT, queer fiction, and the cover looks beautiful. The cover is beautiful. I think that's what attracted me to this one the most. I was like, the cover. So pretty. What are we thinking of this one? What do we think? Cat Dragon also reminded me of a cozy book that I've read before that I would have added to the list. But I've unfortunately already read it. But if you do want to read a cozy fantasy, which is quite cute, it's not so much. So yeah, the cat. Let me get it first. So I have read this one. This is Cat Dragon. I have read this. If you're looking for something that's very fantasy, kind of quick paced, I'd say, not so much on the romance side. I feel like there wasn't much to it, which was a bit disappointing for me when I read it because I got this from a romantasy box and I was like, where's the romance? There's not really much romance to it, but it is a very cute read. It is a very cute read. But that's the Cat Dragon book. And my little sprayed edge has the Cat Dragon. It's very cute. Recommend that one if you want a cozy read. But yeah, what are we thinking this one? You write that down. Which one? The Cat Dragon. The Cat Dragon is very cute. Like I said, it's not anything groundbreaking. If you just want something that's just chill, cozy, switch off vibes, I did really like the Cat Dragon. It was a very cute story. But yeah, anyway, this is our last book. You're all gonna have to let me know which ones were your favorite. There is obviously a ton more books. I feel like we've missed one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've missed one out. Because I have an extra picture. Do you want me to show you the one I missed out? I missed out this one. Because I have the picture saved for it. So I'm like, why don't I have it? How did you leave this one? I left this one out. So there was 14. Because I was like, wait, I have the picture. So this is Legends and Lattes. We'll add it in anyway, just in case. This is part of a series. It looks like, it says there's book 0, book 0.5, but otherwise there's book 1, book 1.5, book 2. So technically 2 books. Technically 2. So after a lifetime of bounties and bloodshed, Viv is hanging up her sword for the last time. The battle-weary orc aims to start afresh, opening the first ever coffee shop in the city of Foon? But old and new rivals stand in the way of success, not to mention the fact that no one has the faintest idea what coffee actually is. If Viv wants to put the blade behind her and make her plans a reality, she won't be able to go at it alone. But the true rewards of the uncharted path are the travelers you meet along the way, and whether drawn together by ancient magic, flaky pastry, or freshly brewed cup, they may become partners, family, and something deeper than she could have ever imagined. So again, we have a fantasy, fiction, romance, cozy, LGBT, cozy fantasy. We do. I've seen this one a lot in the shop. It has different covers, but that was the last one. I was going to say I'm missing Legends and Lattes. That's the one I remembered. Typical. But let me know which ones you like the best out of all the ones we spoke about. And we will make a poll and go from there. So you like 2 and 4. Option 2. Option 2 was the spell shop, right? Let me go. So option 1 was Very Secret Society. This one. The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches was our first one. So we're just going to say yay or nay. Yay or nay. Yay or nay. I think this is the easiest way to do it. Yes or no? Option 2. I'm in the car with the cats. I couldn't make... You can take note. That's okay. We'll go back through them. So this was option number 1. Let me know if you like the sound of this one. By the way, thank you for all the likes on the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you. Nah. We're going to say nah to that one. Nah. Then we had... Everyone say nah. Everyone say nah. What's the next one? The next one was this one. This was part of a 4-book series, though. Not that I'm mad about that. We have the Spell Shop. Now, it was the first 2 that are already out, I believe. So it was the spell shop, and then the second one has like a cat on the front. What do we think of this one? Spell shop, yes or no? Yay. Yay, we got a yay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 nads. Everyone said nah to the last one. Everyone's saying yay to this one. We got more yays. Nah. Nah. Of course, like we're going to say every single month, not every book is going to be for every single person, and that is perfectly okay. If the book that is chosen doesn't turn out to be one that you want to read yourself, you could always just skip the book for that month, but you're more than welcome to join in with the club every single month, of course. Every single month, and read something else and maybe tell us about it without spoilers when we do the next stream. Okay, this one's a popular one. Okay, so we'll keep that one highlighted. Next up, we have our beautiful cat shelter book. Huge. It's like, yeah, let me be massive. Oh my gosh. Kitty, kitty, kitty book. There we go. I wish they wouldn't do this, but who has a choice? You just started Dungeon Crawler, Carl. I don't know if I can handle another series. That's the only problem with that one, is that it is part of a series. It is part of a series. I love the sound of this one. As a cat mama, I love the sound of this one. Mystical cat shelter. Mystical cat shelter. I do like this one. A yay, and a nay. A yay, and a nay. A yay. A yay. Okay, we'll highlight it. We'll highlight it. Right, next one. Okay, we have our B&B one. Oh, tiny book. It went so small. We have the Between Worlds B&B. I think do we like this one? This is a singular book. Singular book. I like this one. The cover's very pretty. Very, very pretty. But you have to let me know if you like the sound of this one. If we have more than 4, I'll just choose 4. Yay. Yay. This was the one with our, handsome, what's it called? And they all had someone handsome in. I'm pretty sure they did. We like this one, okay. I can see a lot of yays. I see a lot of yays. A lot of yays. Okay, next is Rewitch. So that is, let me get the picture. You just purchased on Amazon arriving tomorrow. You're ready. You're like, yeah, this one. Rewitched. Nearly all of them. Oh, we'll get Richard to choose. We're like, Richard, come in here. Choose us some books. So that's our next one. Rewitched. This is part of a free book series, but it is Rewitched. Very cute. Yay. Yay. Laura's got these all lined up on her Kindle already, look. I bet you. Oh, we got nay, unsure, nay. Nah. I'm like, is it nah? We got a lot of nahs. Okay, so we'll go for no for that one. Next one. This one was the same author as the first book. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it keeps making me size them. What do we think of this one? This is A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. You've already purchased them all, haven't you? You've already purchased. Purchased. What do we think of this one? A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. Nah. This is a nah. By the way, this is a nice experience because we can see how long the streams will be. That works for me. I would have started at 7. But I did technically start at 7, but I was just talking to myself. Because OBS was like, no. It shall not stream. Yay. Nay. No. Okay, we've got two no's. 2 no's and 2 no's. 3 no's. Okay. 3 no's. A yay. Oh my god, a yay. I mean, we have majority no's at the moment. I will get the next book up, though. While you write, you can continue writing yay and nay. I can kind of tell where the line is. Next one we have is Payback's a Witch. Everyone seemed to like this one. But do bear in mind, this doesn't seem like it is part of the cozy fantasy. So unless you're okay with that, but obviously the theme was meant to be cozy fantasy. I think this one's a bit more of a, you know, I don't think this one's cozy fantasy. And it is a 5-booker, so we might have to ignore this one, unfortunately, because I thought it was cozy fantasy and then realized that I probably was just like, yeah, you love this book. Yeah, but not for this month. I agree. I don't think this one's for this month, unfortunately. But obviously, feel free to go and read it as a recommendation. Go for it. Maybe it'll be added in the future for a little more of a spicier witch book. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Right, next one we had is Teller of Small Fortunes. Teller of Small Fortunes. This is this little book. Yeah, yay, but not for this month. I agree. I 100% agree. This one I have as well. So this was the one with the cat. No romance in this one. No romance, but we do have cute kitty. And lots of friends. Your mum says yay. Mum says yay. Yay. I'm going to get music for next stream so we have a little bit of lo-fi in the back. Nothing too loud, just something there. Something there. I'll have a look, says. So let me know if you want the Teller of Small Fortunes. The next one was... Where is it? Yay. Oh, we got a lot of yay for that one. Okay, well we had that one. Teller of Small Fortunes is highlighted. Next we have Thistlemarsh. Thistlemarsh. That was the one where you... It's a little bit more... You know, she has to do up the manor. That's what it is. And she's called Mouse. She's called Mouse. This one sounds very cute. Do, 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 do. What do we think of Thistlemarsh? Was the yay was for Thistlemarsh, right, Lily? So if I'm reading so relaxing, that's what I was thinking. I want something that's lo-fi. Nah, for this one? Let me get the next one ready. And now, the next one after that, after the Thistlemarsh, was the Faraway Inn. Faraway Inn. I don't remember what this one was about. I don't remember. I feel like we went through so many. We went through so many. Yay. You already have this one, so if you didn't say yeah, I'd be very concerned. I'm like, why did you buy it? Why did you get... Oh, actually, though, I would have got it. I'd be like, yeah, I get it. I get it. Is this one a yay too? We go yay, 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 yay. A yay. A yay. Right, we've highlighted that one. Everyone liked that one too. Next, we have our funny book. This one sounds amusing. Big green gloop. A gnome, a gloop. Oh, it was her aunt's B&B. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I feel like I've read so many today. I'm like, whoa. Braid is overload. I'm going to have to choose. Or I'm going to have to get Richard to choose. We'll drag him in here and be like, choose out of the highlighted ones. Choose 4. Choose us 4. I don't have this. I have the spell book, but I wanted to read this too. Everyone liked this one too. This one sounds so good. I think even if this one doesn't get selected, I'm probably going to read this one pretty soon. This one sounds so funny. It's never too late to follow the dream. Sounds so funny. Yeah, everyone seemed to like this one. Majority like that one. Okay, this one I don't think majority liked, but I could be wrong. This is the Honey Witch. What do we think of Honey Witch? What do we think of Honey Witch? I like the sound of it. Very cute. Again, another singular book, so that helps. I think the only series one that we've chosen so far is the Spell Shop. Nah. I was going to say I thought most of you said nah. Most of you, I think, said no to this one, if I remember rightly. But will we do this fairly? Will we do this as fair as possible? Fair as possible. Yeah, but I have it downloaded, so happy to read it when I finish my others. Laura's like, I will read this in 6 days when I finished all 10 other books. That girl's a machine, I swear to gosh. You're a machine. You're like, I love it. I love it. There's me like, la 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 la. Reading slowly. Now, okay, we're nah to this one. We're nope. Nah. And, oh no, not the last one. We've got 2 more, so it is this. Where is it? Because they're all labeled and they're all mixed up. So we had this one, The Keeper of Magical Things. Too big. Too big. What do we think of this one? Was this one a yes or a no? You could do the speed reader competition. Laura, I'd have every faith that you would win. And you'd have to recite every page. Do you reckon you could do it? How long do you reckon you could read a 600-page book? Actually, no. You know what? If JJ was here, or if anyone knows Alchemized, how fast do you reckon you could read Alchemized? That is like a 1,000-odd page book. It's massive. I have it. I have the book. Where is it? I am too scared to read it. Hanging it out. Heavy. My gosh, it's making... it's making a... It made a fart noise. Stop, I'm mature. Sorry, what did it say? Unsure on this one? Yay, nay. Okay, unsure. Okay. Unsure on this one. And then our last book was Legends and Lattes. What do we think of Legends and Lattes? The book farted, actually. Look at this thing. Then what stuck it in my head? Excuse me. If it was me, you'd know. If it was me, you'd know. It was the book. Alchemized, didn't it? This is Alchemized. Laura, this is your challenge. Oh dear. Has anyone read this one? Yay, nay to the Legends and Lattes? Let me see how many pages this is. You know, we'll have a look in a moment. I'll do the poll first. Love coffee, but nah. This one's a nah. Okie dokies. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books chosen. No, we haven't. That's a lie. No one chose Honey Witch. Why did you do that? No one chose Honey Witch. You didn't mean to do that. So we have 6 books chosen, and we can only have 4. So what I'm going to do is do a poll. Not a poll, because I believe Richard is busy. Okay. That one. Oh, it's so hard though. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 3 and 3 because this is impossible. 3 and 3. Are we good with that? Or ask Richard. It's 3 and 3 or ask Richard. 6 isn't bad, no. Richard, are you busy? No. We've narrowed it down to 6 books. Yeah, do you want to come choose? 4? We'll get Richard to choose. You do. You do. We're gonna get Richard. Hello. Hello. Okay, so I don't know if you can see my screen. I don't know if it's big enough for you to read. Let me. Here you go. Can you read that? The purple ones are what you have to choose. So we have the Spell Shop, the Mystical Cat Shelter, Between Worlds B&B, Teller of Small Fortunes, Faraway Inn, or House in Cerulean Sea. I don't like. You go. You can say.
I'm not a fan of bed and breakfast, so we're not going to go for the between worlds of bed and breakfast.
Bye bye between worlds. Oh no, everyone was looking for it.
Well, yeah. I like cats.
You like cats?
But I also like the sounds of the house.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
That sounds interesting.
It was blobs and gnomes, I think it said. I'm not going to persuade you or anything. You choose whatever you wish.
The Teller of Small Fortune, no.
No? No. Not this. Okay, thank you. So we only had to eliminate 2. We only had to, yeah. Okay. Thank you. We only had to eliminate 2. So everyone's devastated.
Sorry, but I don't like bed and breakfast. It brings back bad memories of as a kid in Blackpool.
Oh no! So. Oh no! Okay, so I'll do the poll. Start the poll. Are we ready? Everyone get your votes ready. I gotta type it out first. So we have... I'll put the pictures back up so you can remember in a second. Oh dear. I'm so warm in here. I don't know if it's gonna let me type the whole thing. If there's spelling mistakes, ignore it. Right, are we ready for the poll? If there's spelling mistakes, ignore it. If there's spelling mistakes, ignore it. So for the poll, we have... let me get the pictures so I can show you again. So we have... This is so fun. I like this. We have... Oh, it's gone. We have the Spell Shop as this one right here. And then we also have... We have Mystical Cat Shelter, which decided to go absolutely huge again. We have Mystical Cat Shelter again. We have the Faraway Inn. This one right here. Why is it equal? 25, 25, 25, 25. Oh my goodness. Oh, blame Richard if your favorite's not here. It's more than okay. And then we have this one. The House in the Cerulean Sea. Vote. You get a vote. You get a few minutes to vote. Few minutes to vote. Go, go, go. I don't get to vote. I don't get to vote. While we're voting, we're gonna go back to Alchemized. Let's not have Richard choose again. Hey, it works. Because the thing is, he knows nothing about those stories. He knows nothing about the books or the descriptions. He's playing his game. He's not watching the stream. Or he's like popping in probably. And that's it. He knows nothing. So to have someone come along and go, yeah, that, and that. Perfect. We're going to leave it for a little bit. Oh, it's changing. It's changing. So anyway, Laura Alchemized. It's a big old book. It is. I'm scared to read it. It is precisely 1,024 pages. Who's up for the challenge? I don't even know when I'm going to get this in. I'm like, do I take this on my flight? But then it's in my luggage and I got to carry it. I'm like, no. No, I'm not. Right, we'll leave the poll up for a few minutes. Some things away. Whoopsie, kick the... Oh my... Stuck. That ain't going back. Disaster struck us. That's not going back in yet. No, it's not. I got you. I'll get it ordered. Alchemized. Read about it first, obviously. Read about it first. Read about it first. So we'll leave the poll up so it's been a few minutes. And, yeah, everyone tell me what's happening for you lately. What are we doing lately? What is the time? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. That's not so bad. Not so bad. That's not so bad. It's very close. Or it's kind of close between 2 books. Actually, no, it's not. It's 10%. It's not. Ooh, it looks like I'm buying a new book. Like I'm buying a new book. Are we ready? Should we end the poll? You get 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. And the winner is... Let me find the picture. Ta-da! Picture. There it is. There it is. Of course, it was too big. So the winner is The Spell Shop. Yay! Okay, so this is part of a 4-book series, but only 2 books are out right now. Let's go back. And I'm excited. I need to try and get hold of it. Excuse me? Good. I typed into Goodreads, The Spell Shop. That's not The Spell Shop. No. I don't even think... Can I say that word on YouTube? I think I can. It's the SEX Spell Shop. That's not right. That's not the cozy book we wanted. That's not the cozy book we were looking for. Goodreads. It says no. It's like, no. I can't find it. Wait. No, don't recommend that. Apparently it doesn't exist. Goodreads says no. Apparently this book doesn't exist anymore because it's just called the SEX Spell Shop. I'm not going to say the word because I don't want YouTube to be like, flagged. What? Wait, let me try again. I'm definitely not writing anything different. It's not working. It literally says it again. Oh, by the way, if you're interested in, the saucy version of the book, there is a 3. There's 3 books. Oh, stop it. Oh my goodness. Let me try it this way. Good job you can't see my screen. That would have been something. Oh, it's only like £7 on Amazon? Okay, that's good. I found it. I found the Goodreads. We're good. We have got the saucy book. The spicy sauce book. Anyway, so this is our winner for today. How are we all feeling about it? Are we excited? Are you going to be reading this one, or is this going to be a skip for you? Let me know. So it is our debut, a lush cottagecore tale of stolen spellbooks, unexpected friendships, sweet jams, and even sweeter love. I'm excited. I'm going to be getting that. So this is part of a 4-book series, like I said, but the 2 other books are not out yet. One of them is coming this year. So this one actually came out in 2024. The Enchanted Greenhouse is the next one. Oh my gosh, very cute cover. Can I save the cover? Let me see if I can get the cover up for you. Oh, there you go. Look at this. This is the second book. This is the second. You're looking for it? Oh, what, the second book? Not the spicy one, right? I mean, if you're looking for the spicy one or whatever, it's your choice. But this is the second one. Very cute. And then the third one is out. Does it say a date? July 28th. It's literally out in July. And it's called The Sea of Charms. Let me save that one too. So there's our second part of the series. If you want to read the series, we're not reading the whole series. We will just be reading and reviewing the first book, and that is it. Reading, reviewing, and talking about the first book. But do feel free to read these as well. Just if you do end up reading the whole series in the month of July, just keep it spoiler free in case anyone wants. Oh, Laura, I have no Nightbot. I'm sorry. I have no Nightbot. I have to set it up. If you want to read these, just like I said, of course, you know, everyone can do and read what they want, but just keep spoilers away in case someone else does want to read the whole series eventually. But we're only going to be talking about the first book next time we do our book stream. Oh, yes, we do have a Discord. I think it's linked in the description of the live stream. I think it is. The ones were reading for my kid. I was questioning you there, like, you surely? Are you sure? Not sure. It was one I really wasn't drawn to, so I'm going to give into more and then decide that's okay. Perfectly fine. And that's what makes this amazing, because there'll be a book for everyone at some point. At some time. Yes. Also, thank you, Laura, for the Discord link. I do have a Discord channel. I think I've set it up in community, but I'm tempted to set like a whole new channel up for the book club. So we'll put like maybe like cute pictures if you're reading the book, or if you're reading it on your Kindle, post a cute picture of your Kindle, update in there, like, oh, I'm on page, blah, 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 I'm excited. Just anything in there. I think I might do that. And also we'll be posting the book in there for anyone who couldn't make this live stream. So anyone who's watching back the VOD, don't worry, I will post the book in that Discord channel anyway. So no worries. I think I'm going to order the Cerulean Sea one as well. Yeah, me too, me too. If you want to know what it was called, it was The House in the Cerulean Sea. That's what it was called. So yeah, this is the third one. And then the fourth one doesn't have a date. At least it does. 19th of January, 2027. No cover yet, but it is called The Magical Cheese Emporium. No, wait, well... You're like, zipped. Nope, not that one. Not that one. But yes, so I think that's covered everything today. I hope you're all excited for the book club. Let me see. What date will we be back? I will post it nearer the time, but I'll give you a rough date so you know. Okay, so the 1st of August is a Saturday. I normally stream on the gaming channel on a Saturday. We may have to do it on the... It will be either the 4th or the 5th, I think. Unless we go for the 28th or the 29th. Or the 29th. Are we happy with the 29th? Or would we rather it be the week after, on the 5th? Where would we rather it be? Just so I can plan everything around it. Because I normally stream on the gaming channel on the other days. Oh, yay, you've already posted the book. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for telling JJ. Thank you. But yes, so there is a Discord channel, and I'll probably be making extra things in there, but feel free to put all your thoughts in there. And if you can't make it to the live streams, but you really want to put your thoughts and input in, I will probably make a YouTube post the week of the stream, and you can either write in there, and obviously don't look at it if you don't want to see spoilers, but feel free to write in there. Also, you can write in the Discord. I'll do a review channel in there as well in the Discord, so that people are free to write in there, but also you won't need to click on it to see spoilers if you still haven't finished the book. So we're going to keep it as spoiler free as possible if you haven't finished, because not everyone is going to get a chance to maybe finish the whole book. So we got to be fair with it. Okay, we're driving. Glad signal stayed. See you all later. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Safe drive, and please stay safe. Yes, audiobooks are reading books as well. I hate seeing when people are like, audiobooks aren't read. Yes, it is. It's reading a book still. You love audiobooks? Yes. Yes. We are for any kind of reading whatsoever. 29th is good. 5th maybe? Okay, 5th or 29th. See, 29th is... So 29th is a Wednesday, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks from now. The other one would be 6 weeks, which means I've got to be careful with September because I'm away. So if we'll say the 29th. We'll say Wednesday the 29th. I think I'm free. If something changes, I'll let you know. And then after that, we'll decide August book. I'm going to have to do September the 2nd. Possibly. The thing is, it's my birthday around there and we're going away. So I'm going to try and fit everything in. We'll probably do the 2nd. We'll probably fit you in the 2nd. October will be different because I'm away. October, I will probably be like the Friday the 9th because I'm away. We'll see. That's a long time away. It's a few months away still. 29th. Okay, 29th sounds good to me. Right. So, I hope you enjoyed the first book club. I hope you're excited to read the first book. Again, join the Discord. I will sort out Nightbot and alerts and some music for the next stream. We will be back streaming on this channel on the 29th of July. Of course, I'll be posting videos as always. If you want to see more streams and you're not normally in my streams or this is the first time you're seeing me, I also stream on my main channel, and I know most of you know that. There might be some new people here. I stream on my main channel, which is my gaming channel, Melissaverse. I was gonna stream tonight. But what do we play? What would we play? I have no idea. I don't know. Unless someone can come up with something. But yes, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Let me get rid of this book. You're welcome. I hope you had fun. It was an interesting start for me, that's for sure. I was talking to myself and was like, nobody's talking to me. I'm so happy we have a book club as well. It's just a safe little happy space for us to just, completely book out. ACNH, I do not feel like playing ACNH today. No. That week did me. I was like, I'm done with ACNH for a while. I was thinking Zelda. Or I was going to play something completely different. I got to make a thumbnail though. I've got a Zelda thumbnail because I was going to stream it. I always have a Pokropia thumbnail. So I was like, maybe we could play something completely different, outrageous from my Steam library. But I've already got a thumbnail. We'll see. I don't know. You love a good book club? I've never been part of a book club before. I think I told a story once. The only time I've been part of a book club was at school, and I only joined the book club because I wanted to go to the cinema. And they were taking people, this is at school, and I was about year 7, 8, something like that. I was quite young. And they were like, oh yeah, we're taking people to see Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe at the cinema. And Laura. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll join the book club just to go to the cinema. And then I quit. So that was my only book club that I went to like maybe once or twice, if that. Yeah, I'm so reading this book. That was me when I was at school. Are you on about Mr. Toilet? I don't have Mr. Toilet. I haven't bought it. Zelda is good. We could play Zelda. Let me see, because it is pretty. It's 9:15 here. Let me see what's on my Steam library. We're gonna have a look. It is so me. That's what I did. Right, this can go. Goodreads. Bye. Let me have a look. Maybe I could make a thumbnail. Let's make a thumbnail. It's very slow. My computer's being slow. Oh, it's because it's patching. Oh, I see. I don't fancy DDV or anything like that. This is the lovely thing with Twitch. You don't need to make a thumbnail. I'm like, just play. Just play. Mr. Toilet, not Mr. Poop. You're like Mr. Poop. I don't even own that though. Don't even own it. I have a game called Ravenous Devils and I'm tempted, but it's not one for YouTube. It is not. It's very slashery. It's a slashery game. It's kind of like Sweeney Todd. Fortnite, can you imagine? Laura will jump at that. But yes. Fortnite. Fortnite. It's fun just hanging out. I've enjoyed hanging out today. Fun. I was so nervous at first. I was like, how am I gonna keep it interesting? I was so nervous. But we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, we have Let me have a look. Farming sims. I've got them all most of them categorized. The last Fortnite painted lost so much. But Laura has potty mouth. But Laura has potty mouth and JJ's not here. JJ would play with us otherwise. We could go on Twitch. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. We could hang out on Twitch. Mr. Toilet. Because then we could just decide whenever. We could just try some random games. We could just play whatever and just hang out for the evening. I really want to try some demos too. There's one called 1666 Amsterdam. It looks so good. It looks very, very good. I love how I'm talking games now on the book stream. If you're watching the VOD, I apologize. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I would play Fortnite, but I have to bring my PlayStation in. I have to bring my PlayStation. I haven't set anything up. I haven't set it up because I've got to bring it in because that's where I play it because I don't play it on PC. I don't have it downloaded on PC. I'm just looking for Gator game. I've got the Gator game. Magic in. What else have we got? We've got Dredge. Should we play a spooky game? Do I have a spooky game? I have Creature Kitchen. That looks so funny. And I also have My Little Cafe Nightmare. They're not really scary. And then some company, they sent me their game. But it's like the second game in their series. I have no idea what it is. They were just like, hey, here's our game. And I was like, okay. Thank you. Thanks. I have no idea what it is. It's called Paragnosia? Paragnosia? I don't even know how to say it. Don't even know. Moonlight Peaks? Moonlight Peaks isn't out yet though. Or do you mean the demo? Demo. Because Moonlight Peaks is out next week? I think it's out Tuesday. We're going to be streaming it Tuesday. I'll be streaming it the day it comes out. Hopefully it comes out before 5. Rematch in Mario Kart? I don't remember the last time we played Mario Kart. That'd be so funny though. I'm trying to decide what we can play before I disappear. Like, yeah. Disappear. I'm just going through my Steam library. There's so many games. I don't know why I'm looking. And Storage Hunters. I should buy the Croco game. The demo, sorry. Yeah, the demo is very cute. The thing is though, I'm like, I've played enough of the demo for me to be like, yeah, I really want to play the full game. So I'm like, I just wait for the full game. New download? Wait, there's a new download for Mario Kart? What is it? What is it? Oh, I have 4 Leaf Fields. It's the playtest. It's a public playtest. I also bought Kind Seed? I think that's what it's called. Kind Seed I bought in the Steam sale. Awesome Resort. Oh, 2 new knockout tours? Oh, that's the one where if you're at the back, you get knocked out. Yeah, Croco. How much is it? How much? It's a horror game, Laura. I'll be sat here screaming my head off. Let me look on the store. Croco. Croco. It's not working. It's very slow tonight. It shouldn't be, because I think I'm Ethernet cable in. Yeah, because my Wi-Fi's off. It's £4.59. Please don't play music. Do 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 do. My name is Crocodilo. Oh my gosh. If anyone's seen that game, you know what it is. So funny. So funny. Okay, come out of that. Okay, what I might do is I need to pack all this up and then we'll probably just go to Twitch, to be honest. Because I don't know what we're gonna play. Unless I just label it like on YouTube, like, I don't know, random stream. I don't know. I have no idea. Unless you come up with an idea, Laura. I love how I'm asking Laura, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? No pressure here, girl. No pressure. Unless we do play Zelda. We could play Zelda. Because at least I've already made the thumbnail for that one. I can just quickly add it and we'll be on YouTube as well. Or Pokropia. I have to hop off to bed. Was fun live. Can't wait to start reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the read as well. Can't wait to see you again. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Later this week. Oh no, I was gonna do it in a minute. But I can't decide what to play, so maybe we will leave it till next time. Maybe that's best. We'll leave it till next time. I think I'll be more organized next time because now I know how long the stream takes to do. So if we aim for like 2 hours each time, because I was like, oh, maybe we'll be like an hour tops and that's it. But no, we were enjoying it. So we kept going. So maybe 2 hours is like hour and a half to 2 hours is the sort of time span for it. So now that I know that, now I can plan to stream afterwards and have everything ready. If that's okay with everybody. If that's okay. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me again. I'm probably going to be back on Friday. We're going to play probably some Zelda on Friday. We'll probably play some Zelda. And then we'll probably was playing Zelda on Saturday. And then I think we're streaming Fortnite on Saturday as well. So Fortnite will be back. But that will probably be only on Twitch unless I do decide to stream on YouTube. I don't know yet. I don't know. But I will see you Friday. Next time I'll be more prepared with another stream afterwards, but I hope you had fun hanging out with me. I had fun hanging out with everybody today. Thank you for helping me choose the next book. I hope you enjoy your next read, and I will see you on Friday on my gaming channel. Goodbye! There's no end screen. There's no end screen. There's no end screen. Laura's potty mouth. She's fine. She'll be good. Laura will be good. There's no end screen, so I have to just wave. There's no end screen. I will see you all later. How do I don't even know how to stop it on OBS. Bye! Bye, 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 bye.